If you've been wondering why Bitcoin is pumping this week, well, the crypto news is good, sure, but nothing out of the ordinary. The big thing that's changing is the macro environment. Interest rates are down, and so is the US dollar. And for those of you who are not steeped in the traditions of macro investing, rates and dollar down equals Bitcoin up. On deck this week, we've got Filecoin breaking out of the cabinet, Cosmos is delivering on promises, and everybody's favorite regulator, FinCEN, well, they're doing what they do best. All that and more coming up on this week's Exodus Crypto News. Welcome back, everyone, and thanks for stopping by. I'm Chris Merkel, and every week we bring you the highlights from the world of crypto. Make sure to tap those like and subscribe buttons so you can be first in the comments. Just in case you haven't heard of Filecoin already, it's a crypto project that's decentralizing, well, as the name says, file storage. The story goes like this. There are trillions of terabytes around the world. Okay, that's just a guess, of unused hard drive space. Using Filecoin, a corporation or data center can rent out that empty hard drive space and get paid for it. Well, who pays for it? You and me and anyone else that needs storage. Filecoin is basically like Dropbox, but cheaper and decentralized. File is doing a classic crypto move right as we speak. It's up 430% in the last month from $35 to just over $190. Now, there are fundamental reasons for the move, but perhaps the most important is that File was just listed on Coinbase, and that means institutional investors can finally buy the token. File is also available through Grayscale, and by all accounts, sales are off the charts. All of this has taken File close to the top 10 in the crypto ranks, and it's not even done going up. Congrats to the Filecoin team and all of you File holders out there. We know you love Dogecoin news, and this week we've got the Doge treats. Dogecoin pumped to nearly 7 cents on Thursday on the back of another Elon Musk Dogecoin tweet. Let's go to our ECN correspondent, Davey Zelaya, with the latest on Dogecoin.
Thank you, Chris. I'm here on the moon as I await Earth's beloved crypto family pet, Dogecoin. Elon Musk tweeted that SpaceX is going to put a literal Dogecoin on the literal moon. His words, and I'm not gonna miss it.
Elon likes to joke around, Davey, and is the most well-known fan of Dogecoin memes. Are you sure he's serious? I mean, he tweeted this out on April 1st, April Fool's Day.
Listen, Elon used the word literal twice in his tweet. Look it up. Even his baby boy Lil X is a Dogecoin toddler hodler. As the human race expands into the cosmos, physical currencies like paper money or stores of value like gold will not make sense. They'll take up valuable space and add unnecessary weight on our spaceships. Cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Doge are the most efficient ways to transfer value. They transcend borders, are weightless, and are immune to the unpredictable weather in space. Crypto is destined for the moon and beyond.
That actually makes a lot of sense. Thanks, Davey. If you want a quick Doge meme history lesson, click the link above for some epic Doge memes on the Exodus blog. FinCEN, one of America's many financial regulators, wants to make it so that crypto companies, mostly exchanges it sounds like, would have to collect information about the wallets their customers send crypto to. In other words, Coinbase would have to maintain a massive database keeping track of where their customers send their crypto. No doubt you can think of more issues with this proposal, but here are the three major problems I believe are wrong with this idea. One, it creates a honeypot for hackers to break into. The hackers could find out who the names of everyone who is crypto rich and go after them. Ever heard of the $5 wrench attack? Two, what the heck is FinCEN going to do with all this data? How would they sort it, rank it, or analyze it? Three, keeping track of all this data costs money. Those additional costs would eventually get passed along to the customer. So in summary, FinCEN wants to charge you more so that they can collect your data, which may be stolen at some point and will definitely be shared with the government. And then there's this.
For example, in cash, we don't know, for example, who's using a $100 bill today. We don't know who is using a 1,000 peso bill today. The central bank will have absolute control on the rules and regulations that will determine the use of that expression of central bank liability. And also, we will have the technology to enforce that.
This rule is to cut down on illicit activity they say is happening in the crypto space. Remember when the news broke out about how FinCEN overlooks the real criminal money laundering with US dollars through US banks? This is more about control than actual protection. 5 years in the making, the Cosmos Interblockchain Communication Protocol, or IBC for short, is finally going live. If you're not already familiar with Cosmos, the simple explanation is that Cosmos is a blockchain that can connect other blockchains together. Cosmos sits at the center of a web of connections, and the Interblockchain Communication Protocol is what makes interoperability a possibility. Once two blockchains are connected via Cosmos, they can share information and execute fast and inexpensive token swaps. Cosmos says that they're even going to support NFT transfers. It's a pretty cool technology, to be honest. I'm sure you remember when we talked about the Flare network, when we revealed that they were going to do a massive airdrop of their Flare tokens to all XRP holders. Well, Flare's back in the news again since they've announced that they'll be bringing Cardano ADA to their platform. Now, that doesn't mean that Flare is fully integrating with Cardano, the way Cosmos integrates with a blockchain, for example. Rather, Flare is going to be integrating with the ADA token. Flare still has a long way to go to prove itself, but it's certainly an interesting project and one we'll be watching closely throughout 2021. So Bitcoin has broken through $60,000 again, and yeah, it didn't stick around long, but hey, Ethereum investors must be feeling good right now. ETH is at $2,000 and everything is right in the world. Oh, I almost forgot. Did I mention that a retirement fund in New Zealand bought Bitcoin? That's the type of thing that would have been unthinkable about 2 years ago, and now it's not even important enough to make the front page. That shows you how far we've come since the early days. Thanks for watching, everyone, and make sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons, and until next time, hold on.